Hey Frank. Alrighty, so I'm gonna try to just record the PowerPoint itself and turn it into a video. So here we go.
For the Georgetown Marriott Hotel, we have several strengths and weaknesses. One of our main strengths is that the hotel is centrally located. It's half a mile away from the Foggy Bottom and DuPont Circle metro stations. It is also 2 miles away from the National Mall. The hotel has great customer service. This all comes from the online reviews. It also appeals to a very broad demographic of families, couples, and business travel. There are 19 different meeting spaces in the hotel, and there's over 21,000 square feet of meeting space. Another really great feature of the hotel is that they offer local restaurant dinner delivery straight to the hotel. For the weaknesses, while there are many good customer service reviews, there are some negative online reviews that can inhibit us from gaining more guests to stay at the hotel. There are also several updates that are needed in the hotel, especially room renovations. There's a low ratio of suites to rooms, with only 8 suites available in the entire hotel. Room service availability is also limited from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m., and this could be seen as a weakness for guests who tend to stay up later and would like room service. There is also a couple of limits of the accessibility access for those in wheelchairs, specifically for the fitness area and for the main business entrance. Okay, so for the opportunities portion of our SWOT analysis, we had a few main points. The first being that the opportunity for an airport shuttle service. Because the Marriott Georgetown does not have one currently, we thought that this would greatly help them in revenue and eliminate competition from cabs and Uber as well. Our second opportunity was an overall update in technology, but referring specifically to the booking system, and as other hotels are updating their booking systems, we believe that the Marriott Georgetown should do this as well, just to keep up with these hotels. And then the last one we said is renovations. So obviously there are ongoing renovations in the Marriott Georgetown. There have been a lot completed in the lobby, so we feel as though the rooms and some of the meeting spaces should be updated as well. Okay, and on to threats. So one of the most obvious threats we put down is congestion. So being that the hotel is in DC, such a large city with the worst traffic in the country, this is going to be a major threat for us. And then we said online travel agencies, so like Expedia and Kayak. So for DC hotels, the Marriott Georgetown comes in at around number 20, and so it's not going to be the first or second one that a lot of customers are going to click on. Also, these online travel agencies do take a portion of the profit away from Marriott, so we definitely want to eliminate people booking through these third-party agencies. Another threat is Airbnb, which is growing greatly in popularity. Obviously, Airbnb offers a more discounted rate, and people feel as though they might be getting a better deal as opposed to staying in a hotel. And then another threat that we put down is political unrest. So this is always a given with the changing political climate, being that, we are in DC, so that can always be a threat, and especially with the election going on, there's a lot that can change, so that's always a possibility.
We came up with 3 SMART plans for the Georgetown Marriott. The first one is to increase cherry blossom season bookings by 5% from 2015 into 2016. We're going to measure this by analyzing night-by-night occupancy rates from April 1st to May 31st, 2015, and compare to the current April 1st through May 31st, 2016 bookings. We're going to hold the general manager, assistant manager, guest service representative, and marketing team accountable. We are going to have a signature scent in the lobby, which is cherry blossom. We're going to also get onto the Cherry Blossoms website under their preferred hotels list. We're going to update the decor to a cherry blossom theme in the lobby, and we are going to offer a cherry blossom festival package that is available from March 22nd through April 19th. That includes a choice between 2 welcome drinks or 2 cherry blossom cupcakes, breakfast buffet with standard bagels, muffins, etc., and free valet parking. We're also going to partner with a local bar that offers a special drink at a special price. The time bound for this is to be reviewed in June 2016. Our other SMART plan is to create a graduation package for upcoming DC University graduations. And we are also made a SMART plan to increase Marriott Reward membership at the time of check-in by 5% in Q1 of 2015 throughout 2016. This would equal 55 more guests registered.
So for generic benchmarking, we actually picked 3 different companies. The first one that we picked was Starbucks. We really thought about what does Starbucks do in order to bring guests and customers into the stores. And the first thing that we thought of was the specialized drinks that they have. They're seasonal drinks that everyone loves. So during the fall, when they offer the pumpkin spice lattes, their foot traffic immediately spikes. We also thought of the Dublin airport. At the airport, throughout the airport and in the terminals were little podiums that had different smiley faces on them, and customers could walk by and press the button that most reflected their experience at the airport, which we were wanting to use in our hotel as well. We also thought of Zappos and how their personalized customer service is, how they really try to make that customer feel as important to them as possible. We also wanted to include Zappos because they truly value every employee and they really value them as a huge part of the team.
Okay, so with regard to our master calendar, we definitely had a lot of events, but there are 2 specifically we want to focus on. And the first one is an event for May, and this is a graduation package. So this is a package for families of local college graduates of Georgetown, GW, and, possibly American University as well. So this is something to definitely pull a different audience in, since our main customers are business travelers. This is a way to pull in families, close family and extended family as well. And then our second event that we want to focus on under the topic of client feedback testimonials is our customer satisfaction button rating. So we would put up 3 buttons in the hotel lobby, one for satisfied, one neutral, and one for not satisfied. So this is to gauge the overall experience of our guests. So instead of, writing a feedback card, which might take more time that a lot of guests wouldn't want to necessarily do if they're heading out in a rush, the buttons are just an easy way to, gauge that feedback, and it's also very easy for whoever is at the desk to gauge the overall satisfaction of the customers. Okay, so two more important events that we wanted to focus on for our master calendar was our customer service training. So we were kind of inspired by Zappos and their amazing customer service, and the training that they provide for their employees. So we definitely want to make this a biannual event. So in September, we have customer service training for front desk associates, and then in December we have customer service training for management. So through these two trainings, we want to cover all the different sectors of employees, to give them specific training for what they need to do for their job.
And that's the end. Here is a look at what everyone did. I guess I can go ahead and say that I recorded it. So we all equally worked on this project and collaborated on every aspect of the project. So thanks for a great semester, Frank. We hope you liked the PowerPoint. I wanted to give a little shout out to all the things that you love the most. You're the best. Have a great rest of your summer.